normally distributed. Okay. Definitely every data given, they sure will give you the mean. Mean, this is population mean. Okay, population mean. Okay, they will give you a mean. Okay, for example, I give you the mean weight of a 17 years old boy in Malaysia or in Taylor College, depend on how I say is 65 kg mean weight. Okay, and the standard deviation, okay, is 10 kg. Okay, so my variable is x weight of 6 student. Okay, 2021 of year 2021 says student, for example. Okay. Okay, so this distribution, I tell you, it is normally distributed. So this n represent normally distributed. Okay, the first number we write here will be the mean. Okay, and the second number we write here will be standard deviation squared. So I can give you as 100. You have to know that this is standard deviation squared. Okay. A normal distribution, okay, it have this characteristic. Any distribution, correct? We know that area bounded by the curve is the probability, correct? Am I right? Hello? So this is the first fact that you will know. Second, so total area must be how many units?
1 unit.
Yeah, 1 unit. Thank you. So how are we going to do normal distribution curve? So now I'm going to teach you how to draw. I'm going to give you the third fact first. Okay, we are almost 100% sure that all values of the variable is 3 standard deviation away from the mean. I say almost 100% sure. That means it doesn't mean that it's 100%. So every time when we sketch the normal distribution curve, we always put the horizontal axis as our x variable. The vertical axis is the probability density. Okay, so the middle, they have the same mean. Normal distribution, is also symmetrical. They are symmetrical. So the mean, we always put the mean here. That is 65. Okay, then from the mean, we are going to mark 3 equal division to the left and 3 equal division to the right. Why? The reason is because, so the first mark will be 65 plus 1 standard deviation, that is 75, 85, 95. So people with 95 kg should be very few, am I right? Then the other one will be 65, 55. Do you know why I put 55 there? Can someone tell me how I get the value of 55 there?
10 standard deviation.
Yeah, minus 1 standard deviation. So when I say 3 standard deviation away, this one, if I interpret as a probability, that means my x is between 65 minus 3 times 10. Highest, 65 plus 3 times 10. So I'm looking for the, here, 35. Okay, if you are 35 kg, anyone in this class 35 kg? Cannot be correct. 35 kg, that means you are malnutrition already. And this is 95 kg. 95 kg, I think you are obese already. Okay, so this will be 45 and here will be 35. Okay, now, every time when we sketch, so this is the first thing. Then second thing that we need to do. On the vertical axis, we are going to divide into 3. We are going to mark 3 equal parts also. Why? Okay, this curve has this property. It got 2 inflection points. Okay, the mode, the mean, and the median are the same. So this is the highest point. So this is the mean. This is also the mode. This is also the median. So it's symmetrical on both sides. So it got 2 inflection points. One standard deviation away from mean. Okay, so roughly only. So it's 1/3 down from the, this is just an approximation. Okay. Okay. So, and this part of the curve is concave. Done? Oh, that is the property of any normal distribution. Later, when I give you the calculator, you count, then you will know. Any normal distribution will have this property, all this property. Clear? It doesn't matter whatever, mean whatever standard deviation. As long as it is a normal distribution, you will have this property. Can or not? Okay. So the highest point is at the mean, because that is also the mode, is symmetrical. The median is also, the mean is also the median. So my area of the graph to the left will be 50%, 0.5. Area to the right of the mean will be 0.5 as well. So where is the location of the inflection point? 1 standard deviation away from the mean, 2/3 up. Can or not? Every time when you sketch, you are going to sketch like that. Got it? And the probability of x more than mean plus 3 standard deviation is approximately 0. So that means over here, it almost touching the x-axis, but it doesn't. And the probability of x less than 3 standard deviation away from the mean also is almost 0. So it fade away here. And the shape of the curve here is concave, convex. So that is how it goes. So you will get a very nice probability density function curve. Can we ask you to sketch the graph? Usually this is steeper. Okay, I would like to draw it a bit steeper. That will be, it look nicer. So now do you know how to sketch? So these are the few important things. This one, prepare the horizontal axis first, prepare the vertical axis, mark the inflection point, mark the ending point, but it doesn't touch the x-axis. So exam, can I ask you to sketch? Yes, I can. Are you okay? It come out in the past year before. Okay, now, everyone, are you okay? Normal distribution, bell shape. Mean, median, mode is there. Where is the location of the inflection point? 1 standard deviation away from the mean. We are almost 100% sure that, so this is approximately 1. Not exactly 1. Can or not? Hello? That is a characteristic. After I will teach you how to calculate and so on. Okay. Got it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, let's go to, like for example, now I give you a variable y. Okay, which is normally distributed with the mean of 65 and the standard deviation of 10. Okay, so now, first one, I ask you to find the probability that y greater than 65. So what is your answer? This is a mean, right? This is also the median, am I right? So the answer is 0.5. But if I ask you for this, find the probability that y is greater than 78. So what do you think the answer will be? More than 0.5 or less than 0.5? More than 0.5 or less than 0.5? May I know, Wing Shun class, you all have anything on afterward? Wing Shun, Marcus, Ziming, all that. Do you all have anything on afterward? Phoebe, do you all have any tests? 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened to the group of students? Can anyone answer me? Okay, so they purposely don't want to attend my class. Okay, let them be. Okay, can anyone tell me this will be more than 0.5? Huh? Oh, went for vaccination. Okay. He didn't text me. She didn't text me. Only who text me that day? Queen text me. Phoebe also. Okay. Yeah, ask them, they have to text me, okay? Like tomorrow I'm going for vaccine also, I have to let you all know. Okay. Okay, it should be less than 0.5, correct? So how are we going to get it from our GC? Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to get from GC. Okay, so everyone take out your GC. Go to second distribute. A second vase. So you think which one you're supposed to choose? Okay, second vase. So you're supposed to choose normal. Never choose the first one, because this is a continuous variable. So choose normal CDF. Yeah, done?
Yes.
Okay, do you see they got put there lower?
Yes.
Okay, when I say Y, this is my Y, correct? 78 onward. So this will be the lower. Can you key in? Okay, there is no upper. Upper can go on and on. So for the upper, listen up, listen carefully. For the upper, this is the upper. What you type in? Always type in 10 to the power of 99. Very big. 10 to the power of 99. Okay, then the next number is the mean. That is 65 here. The next number is the standard deviation, that is 10. Okay, so what is your answer?
0.0968005494.
Yeah, okay, so you got that, huh? Good. 0.0968. I round off already, huh? You have to write down, then round off. So now you know how to use your GC? Okay, now, third, I said probability of Y less than 67. Okay, same thing, you also use normal CDF. Okay, you can go put, you can just put second enter, then everything will come out. So now in this case, the first number is the lower, the second number is the upper. So this is 67 here. Onward. This is your Y, am I right? So that means the upper will be 67 and the lower will be, we put negative 10 to the power of 99. Negative 10 to the power of 99. Can or not? Okay, it's good. You just go into second vase, normal CDF again, change. Okay, negative 10 to the power of 99. Then put 67. Then put the rest is the same. Enter. Okay, what is your answer?
0.5798. 3.
Yeah, should be more than 0.5, correct? Because it is more than the mean and to the left. Okay. So now you know how to use. So in between, you should be no problem. Am I right? Hello? Okay, now, 4. If I give you probability of y more than a number k is equal to 0.621. So I want you to find the value of k. Do you think you can? Can someone give me a possible value for k? You tell me k. K is more than 65 or less than 65?
Less.
Less. Why? Because of this probability, correct?
Yes.
If I draw the bell shape, here is your 65. Greater than, I must sketch the area to the right. This is 0.621. So that means my K must be here. Am I right? Do y'all get the analogy of it? Okay, so now you know the K should be less than 65. Always remember the probability represent the area bounded by the curve. Okay, so now if you go to second verse with your calculator, second verse, number 3. Do you see number 3 as inverse norm? Do you see that? Hello?
Yes, miss.
Okay, may I know, can someone show me your calculator? What does it come out? Take a picture and send it to the group. Because I may have 2 versions. I may have 2 versions. Can I have the version? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to write down the 2 versions. The other version is my calculator. My calculator is that version. If every one of you is this version, then I'm not going to explain the other version. Okay. You got the inverse norm. So you got the area. You got the mean. You got the standard deviation. You got the tail. Anyone without this tail? All of you know tail, correct? Definitely. It's the calculator. Left, center, and right. Okay? Everyone is this? Okay. Those who don't have, those who don't have, you be patient first. You be patient first. I explain this first, okay? So I explain this first. So what you need to do is you key in the area, that means the probability. 0.621. The mean is 65. The standard deviation is 10. Okay, look, if the question is greater than, so you highlight right. Right is for greater than. Right is for greater than. See where? Here. This one. The one in the probability. Okay? Hello?
Yes, miss.
Then you paste. Then you get the answer.
Yes.
Okay, can I have the answer for K?
61.919.
61.
Yes.
61.919.
919.
Okay, so done. So with this calculator, you just need to look at this sign. Okay, so the other one that is without the tail, then that is a bit troublesome. Okay, they will give you the other version. So this version, you don't have to listen to it. So for the other version, area, mean, and standard deviation. Okay, so I want to put a note there. Always whatever you key in here must be the area to the left of the value that you want to find. Are you clear? It's a must be to the left. So this area is to the right, correct? So what we need to key in, we must key in 1, minus 0.621. The rest remain the same. I also need to do that. Mine is the old version, no left, no right. Then you key in the mean, 65. Then you key in the standard deviation as 10. You get the answer? Hello? Are you okay? Hey, answer me, please.
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Got that?
miss.
Good. So now let's have some variation. Okay, if my y, same thing, 65 and 10. Now I give you the fifth one. Probability of y greater than k less than 72. The probability is 0.421. Then how to do? Okay, any suggestion? That means, let me, yes?
Do we do it separately?
Yes, we can do it separately. Let me illustrate for you to see first. Okay, my 72 is here. My K, I don't know where is it. Yeah. So, but I know that this area is 0.421. Okay. So, what I can do is, I can take this as 72, take away. Can I? Okay, I always take to the left. The reason is for those who have the other version. Those who have this version. It's easier for us to work on that. always stick to the left instead of to the right. Get me? Okay? Okay. So now, how are you going to write this in equation form? So can I say this is probability of y less than 72, take away probability of y less than k is equal to 0.421. So can you find this value from your GC? Definitely you can, am I right? So please do that. Then you will know your probability of y less than k is equal to probability of y less than 72, take away 0.421. Okay, please take out your calculator and calculate. Normal CDF, lower 72, upper 10 to the power of 99 means 65, standard deviation 10, paste. Okay, then, haha. Okay. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. What, man, Miss Dog? Lower negative 10 to the power of 99. Upper 72. Take away 0.421. So do you get this? 0.337.
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
So your K will be inverse norm. Okay, whatever you write down. Okay, 0.337, comma 65, comma 10. And those who have left, you have to key in left, huh? Okay, then you get the answer. .337, the area means 65, standard deviation 10, paste. So the answer is 60.79. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So normal distribution is quite simple, correct?
Yes.
As long as you know how to play with the calculator, everything done. So this test is the game. Your game, your instrument is your calculator. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
So now, last part. If I give you two distribution, okay, and another distribution is also normally distributed with the same mean, but the standard deviation for this one is 10 square, 5 square. The standard deviation for this one is 5. Okay, now, if I want you to sketch on the same axis, so what to do? Okay, can you tell me which one is taller? Okay, for Y, I use blue. For X, I use black. Okay, which graph will be taller? X or Y? Because we know from the very beginning, correct? The area of total area must be how many units?
1 unit.
And we said that standard deviation show the spread, am I right?
Yes.
Correct. So if I give you two rectangles, one is wider, but they have the same area. So the wider one must be shorter, am I right? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
So now we are going to always draw the taller one. So X and Y, which one is taller?
Y.
X.
The spread is smaller, it should be taller. That means I have these two rectangles. The rectangle for X, if you imagine as a rectangle, so X should be taller because it's smaller spread. And Y should be wider because it have a bigger spread. Correct? So now we want to talk about the ratio of the standard deviation to the ratio of the height. Okay? So standard deviation of Y to standard deviation of X is 10:5. Correct? So it's 2:1. So the height for X to the height for Y also should be 2:1. Smaller standard deviation, taller. You get me? So when I, yeah. So this will be my 65. Okay. So for X, I'm going to use black. So if this is the height for X, so the highest point for Y will be half of the length of X. You get me? Okay. Then for this height of Y, I'm going to divide into 3 equal parts. Why? Why? Can someone tell me why? Brandon?
Yes,
Why I need to divide the height for X into 3 equal parts?
because the
I want to mark the inflection point, correct?
yeah,
Okay, so remember that. So I purposely draw it out here so that you know that why I make this mark. Why I made this mark here. Okay, we do X first, okay? We do X first, one by one. Okay. So when we talk about the horizontal one, definitely I will mark down using the standard deviation of Y. Do you know why? Because it's wider spread, I must make sure I got enough space. Uh-oh. So 65. $75, $85. Correct? 95. 55, 45, and here will be my 35. Okay. Here is 70, 75, 80. Do you know why I write it in black? Do you know why I write it in black?
For X.
Yeah, for X. So now, highest point. Here, 70, correct? One standard deviation away. Symmetrical, 60. This part is concave. Then at 80, it fade away. At 50, it fade away. Convex. Okay. Okay, my graph is not very well done. Okay, should be symmetrical. My line sang already. Okay. Okay. Then for the blue, for Y, so this one you write when you have finished, correct? You write there. This is for X. Okay. Then for Y, okay, this is the highest point. 3 equal part, 55 and 75. So this will be concave, 35 fade away, convex. See or not? Okay, very poor graph. I have to turn my iPad. Okay, I turn my iPad. Okay. Yeah. So usually we put an arrow here. And this one also we put the arrow there. So if you say for this one, okay, now you based on the area, both area are 1 unit. So now I ask you, the probability of X more than 60 and less than 70. Okay, in compare with probability of Y more than 60, less than 70. Which one has a higher probability? You look at the black area and you look at the blue area.
X.
Which one is bigger? The area for black or the area for blue?
Black.
So the black is, so X, correct? So this is greater. So sometime in exam, they will ask you to sketch 2 graphs, then discuss about the relationship between the probability. Are you okay? Hello? Can or not? Okay, so this is about normal distribution. Okay, so you can have a look at, it doesn't matter in your book. Okay, if you refer to page 234, can you please go to page 234? Two, three, four, you have a normal distribution, correct? Then they put here mean. Do you know what is this trying to tell you? And they put 34.13 and here is 34.13. So that means I say whatever distribution I give you, the probability of it to be 1 standard deviation away from mean is always 68.26%. That is what it's trying to tell you. This is 1 standard deviation away from mean. For whatever mean, whatever standard deviation. You want to test whether this is true or not? Do you want to test? You can try. Just now we have the 2, correct? Why? 55, 75. There is 1 standard deviation, correct? For X, 1 standard deviation away will be 60, and 70. Can you please use your calculator and calculate, see whether you got this number or not? Do you get the number? Hello? Do you all get this number? 0.6826? For both? Hello? Hey, are you in my class?
Yes,
Huh?
Miss. I'm doing now.
Yeah, you're doing. Okay. You know what to do, correct? You use your normal CDF. Do you get the answer? Ashley, may I know what is the answer for this one?
I'm not sure, Miss. I'm still
The Y, just now we say is
trying to
normally
calculate.
distributed, means 65, standard deviation 10, correct? X is normally distributed, means 65, standard deviation 5, correct? So what is the answer for the first one? Ashley, can I have the answer?
0.6827.
Yeah, around that. Okay, how about the second one for X? Ethan, what is the answer? For X, 0. Ethan? Ethan Xu or Ethan Wong?
0.3829.
That is Ethan Xu or Ethan Wong?
Oh wait, sorry, Miss. Ethan Siu.
Okay, 0.
The same, 0.6827.
Yeah, 6827, correct? So this is trying to tell you. So what is the use of this? Why you must know the table? Okay, why they want to give you this all these things? Okay, let's discuss. Okay, the next lesson I will tell you why. I can also work without that. Okay, so whether this you want to copy down or don't want, you don't have to memorize that because we have our graphic calculator, so we can do without it. Okay. Yep. So today I teach you how to sketch the normal distribution curve. I teach you how to use the GC to find the probability. I teach you how to use the GC to find the K value, inverse norm. Okay. So the next lesson, I'm going to teach you how to find the mean and the standard deviation. Okay. Hello. I'm almost done. This week I definitely finish. Okay. Class. The other class one, I told you already the reason. Next, tomorrow 4 o'clock class, I move it to, if not, I have to cancel the class. Actually, if I want to go for vaccination, I can take, I can just leave. Okay. So, but I don't want you to miss the class. So I put it to 4 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 2 hours, one go. Okay? Class 1? Can I? Okay, so I will see you. Class 1, I will see you afterward. Class 2, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Mm.
Miss.
Miss.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Miss Do.
Yes?
The for like the y part, right? 65
Yeah.
and square. How do you get it? Like, is it like a standard
Oh,
thing?
the question will give you.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, question will provide you with all the mean and the standard deviation. Okay?
Miss, how about the 55 and 75 part? The
Oh,
y.
the question will give you. The
Oh,
question will give you find the probability of what.
okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
question will be given. You can have a look at the exercise, then you will know.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Miss Do, just now
Okay.
the question 4, right? Do you erase already? The fourth one.
Which
the,
one?
K-
This
the
one?
K value one. Yeah, I just want to like take a picture.
The K, this one. Okay. Yeah,
Okay, can.
because this is a bit tricky. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Thanks, Miss Do.
Okay, welcome.